Yo, so Erykah Badu has been going viral for showing her daughter Puma how to thot it up in these streets. You know what I'm saying? They on Instagram thotting it up. You know what I'm saying? I guess her daughter Puma is now 18. And Erykah Badu is, 51 years old with 3 kids. She still looks fantastic. And I mean, hey, if you want to show it off, go ahead and show it off. But don't be surprised if that daughter Puma ends up being like Erykah Badu. And we all like Erykah Badu. We do. She's beautiful. She can sing. We love her music, this, that, and other. But Erykah Badu had 3 kids by 3 different dudes. And not saying it's impossible, but what 50-year-old man who has built his life and is doing well for himself would take a woman with 3 different kids by 3 different dudes seriously? And it shows because she is now engaged, but to a man that is 23 years younger than her. Because that's what you have to do when you place yourself in these situations. You have to go pluck someone who is younger and will deal with that. And that you probably going to take care of. And even then, ladies, be careful. Because like my dog, man DJ Jedi Walker says, engagement doesn't mean you are taken. It means you are booked. Bookings can be canceled at any time. Good morning. You know what I'm saying? Look at Leah Long. She was engaged for 5 or 7 years? Look where that's at now. With that being said, Erykah Badu is starting the tradition of thottery. Y'all remember Erykah Badu was back in the day. She was the first one, I think she did the butt naked video challenge before D'Angelo did. She was out running, whatever video it was, but she running, and just before the end of the video, she butt naked. Erykah Badu, as much as we love her, she's been thotting it up for a long time. You know what I'm saying? But she keeps it classy somewhat. She ain't thotting it all the time. But I'm just saying the results seem to be the same. It seems to be she's known for them cakes. She's a sexual being. She seems to be leaving men mesmerized. Like when you can't help with your Erykah suck you in. She pull you into that whatever sage she be burning. She snatch you right on into that. You know what I'm saying? You be mesmerized, girl. What you want me to do? And then before you know it, she done got a child or 2 out you. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know what happened. Wake up, you just, what? But the end result is men shooting that club up, but not locking her down as a wife. And I don't think many men view her seriously as such. It's a fantasy that a lot of men have, like, oh, she's beautiful, this, that, and the other. I mean, we view her in that way, but a lot of men don't necessarily view her as a wife. And the proof is in the pudding. Nobody has really locked it down, because you would think, I mean, she got the beautiful eyes, she got the beautiful body. She's at 51 years of age, still maintaining her body. But maybe some of what keeps men away from taking women seriously is just the overall mindset of how women are these days. And I don't know Erykah, like she, DOC, Andre 3000 speak well of her. But just think, she's an independent woman. She flashes them cakes a lot. She's very free-spirited, very sexual. And she makes her own money. So I wouldn't imagine that she would submit well to any man or, anything like that. So when you add these type of things up, it doesn't really bode well for marriage. I'm just saying, from the bullet points that we've been going over, and then from this picture right here of her and her daughter, her showing her daughter at 18 years of age, out of all the wonderful things you could show your daughter how to do, your first thing to show your daughter as a fresh 18-year-old is to show them cheeks on the gram. And then I would only expect that soon after, y'all gonna be talking the same thing that Cash Me Outside girl was talking. Be like, all the perverts who signed up for my OnlyFans when I turned 18 should be locked up. Well, sorry, sweetie, it don't work like that. You can't lock me up for thinking about robbing the bank. You understand what I'm saying? If you're 18 out here and you're showing them cheeks off, people is allowed to look. You understand what I'm saying? And then Cash Me Outside girl made $50 million off OnlyFans in 1 year. Don't take the millions from said men that you're trying to now make feel some type of way of for giving you some money, and then now say they should be in jail. And then the guy asked her, well, what do you think about men who say, well, they'll just go watch free naked pictures on for free online. I'll call them broke. The dichotomy of that. So you broke and dusty if you don't give her money, but you are a pervert and deserve to be in jail if you do. And I can only see this psyche it's gonna be preached in this type of situation as well. I can only imagine. I haven't looked in the comments, but I've heard it's an uproar in the comments. But there's people in the comments disapproving of it. There's gonna be some Thotianas in the comments that are gonna be cheering it on, and then there's gonna be the people in the comments who are like, having the same mindset that Cash Me Outside girl had, to call people perverts and this, that, and another. But what I do want to say is, don't you think it's something extra or better or more useful or more productive of your time that you could be showing your daughter or pushing your daughter to do, rather than showing her cheeks on Instagram? Because every time you end up showing these young women, this is the way. Is it a business model? Yeah. Can you make thousands, millions of dollars off of this? Yeah. Because men's eyes are going to be glued to the phone, computer, and we're going to be clicking away, giving these women the attention that they crave and the money from OnlyFans and all of that they crave. But men, we got to ask ourselves, why do we keep giving money and attention to these women and then complaining about the overall state of women in society? We're the ones making this machine go. You understand? But for the 3 modern women that made it through all of that to get to this part of the video and clapping, just realize those same men that are flooding your DMs and all fire emojis and all of that will not marry you or take you serious in a relationship, which will equal you probably having children out of wedlock, and repeating the same process over and over again for generations to come. So I'm just saying, wouldn't it be more productive? I know she's beautiful. They mother and daughter, they got the same shape, they beautiful. But wouldn't it be more productive, Erykah, than to show your beautiful daughter maybe how to turn the corner and get money in another way, or maybe in a little bit more of a classy way? Maybe not straight to the dookie booty shots. You know what I'm saying? Because if you could show her that, maybe she would then show some of her peers, some people that are in the younger generation, that, hey, I can get money doing this too. But everybody seems to just run straight to Instagram. It's so many people right now that just is disappointing the kids on Instagram at a young age. Because, they're trying to make a business model. They're trying to start their kids, just like kids, right? And it's all cute, and you're inviting the world into your space in order to set your child up to have a following that's a huge following by the time they're in their teens or whatever, that you can monetize the child in that way. So, but the downside to that is you're putting a lot of eyes on your kids that probably shouldn't be there, And the same in this case, I'm going to go ahead and guess that this is probably not the first provocative photo they took together. I'm just guessing. Maybe it is. But I'm just guessing. They've been waiting. If this is the first, they've been waiting to do it. They've been waiting to flash them cheeks together. Because what do I say? It's a lot of kids raising kids. And even though Erykah is 51 and you would think that she would know better, she apparently still has some type of a kid mentality. You could tell because they want to be their child's brother or sister. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got men that's running around not really parenting from a father perspective, but they can't wait to get their child into their debauchery. And so it's more like a brother type of thing. Boosie does this. And you could see it in his kids. Like, I think his son is probably 18 now, but his son was acting just like him way before age 18. And as much as we like Boosie, that's not a great thing to do. Your son running around smoking, getting drunk, doing crazy debauchery, just like, I'm just saying. And you can see it in the women as well. They have these mothers running around, they're dressing like their daughters. They showing off the cheeks together, looking like sisters. You know what I'm saying? They take it as a comment. Thank you. We look like sisters. It is a compliment. Y'all both look young, but y'all both shouldn't be young and dumb in the mind, though. The mother should have some sense. But y'all, strong, independent women, do whatever with your body, and can't nobody tell me nothing. I get money, and There you get money. But when you end up 50, 60 years old, and you would like a husband, but you've wasted time stacking up degrees and children. And like I say, women, I love y'all, especially my black women. I want to reiterate that I love y'all for real. I care. That's why I critique. But don't think I'm trying to get too down on you. I'm single as well. So I'm not talking from a place of malice. But when I see it, I critique it. And I'm just saying, you got to kind of try to do better to get better results. And these are things that I tell myself in my life as well. Certain things that I know I need to fix in my life, I got to work on those things and try to be better to then gather a better result. And that's all I'm saying. But this your boy, P. Camp. Tell me what you think, what you don't think about Erykah Badu starting it up with her daughter. Get at your boy.